A 2-0 would be so impressive.
I was going to say, if he 2-0'd him, my God, this place would have popped off even harder. Right. You could hear stuff. You could hear like stuff in the crowd, just like a little bit of murmuring, and then all of a sudden people start going crazy, and it's like, what happened?
So I just want to say a quick shout out to Rylam Wolf, the owner of my sponsor, Arctic Fury.
Shout out, shout out.
I was about to ask you, is Math actually sponsored?
No, it's not. That's not Math. That's Midnight.
Did I read that wrong?
Shirt, yeah.
Oh, okay. Is he sponsored?
Yes, Midnight is sponsored by Arctic Fury.
Okay, because like in earlier videos from like doubles and whatnot, when I checked Smash GG, his sponsor tag like wasn't in front, even when I searched him independently. Okay. So I was like, maybe he was just like a supporter.
Mav was his partner, but Midnight is the one in the Arctic Fury shirt. And shout outs to Rylam Wolf, who is the owner of Arctic Fury, for bringing them out here and coming out and supporting us as well.
Where's it from? I'm sorry.
Rylam's from Ohio.
Okay.
He's in Mansfield, Ohio. So it's an Ohio-based organization.
Makes sense.
Midnight is PR number 3 in Pittsburgh.
Oh, okay. I heard there's a Pittsburgh player here. I didn't realize that's who it was.
Is also a $25 sub. So
yeah, dude. He's got $25 sub. You know, a Gooshi lover, Gooshi supporter, and Gooshi shows that love right back.
Oh, yeah.
So we got the shout-outs on the stream for Rylam. But he's going to have to face
We got this. We got this. Hold on.
Kamui.
That's what it was.
Okay. I was like, I knew the name, but I just couldn't pronounce it for the life of me without seeing it.
So we have Midnight and Kamui here. Midnight coming from Pittsburgh, number 3 on their PR, like you just said.
Yes.
Kamui, on the other hand, a very good Bayonetta. We just didn't see too much. Like, low 1 kind of shut him down a little bit, but I'm really excited to see how he plays against another opponent like Midnight.
Kamui is a very good player, and honestly, it looked kind of out of character for him in that set against low 1, although low 1, like you said, is just that kind of player that can shut you down and make things look easy. But Kamui definitely did not do his skill level justice, so we might see a little more of that in this game here, or in this set against AF Midnight. However, Midnight opting for the Greninja now. Midnight is more known as a Rosaluma main after picking him up, and has a lot of good wins with Rosaluma. But he was a Greninja main before that, and is opting for Greninja in this matchup.
Yeah, I think Greninja combos a character like Bayonetta so well. As well, on the other hand, Rosa, I kind of feel like might just die really early to allow those Witch Twist combos off the top. Like, just real, oh my god, that up smash read, the 50-50.
I feel like somebody would pick Greninja in this matchup for the same reason that you'd see Sheik.
Okay.
Just really oppressive, good data, very fast, and has certain windows on Bayonetta that don't work on a lot of the rest of the cast. Like up throw, up air works a lot better on Bayonetta than a lot of other characters, and the window's bigger for some reason.
And like the down tilt conversion is looking really smooth for Midnight right now.
And like you said, the combo game is there, and the overall speed really assists in this matchup. So this
is a regrab. Yeah, I was going to say, that's a regrab, and that's an easy down smash for Midnight. Midnight taking the stock with only 46%.
Yes, sir.
And now he's going to be looking for some of the shuriken poke, and eventually he'll make his aggressive move. There it is. And then he's going to get more shuriken. He's mixing up his gameplay really well right now.
Midnight is just playing a very campy playstyle right now. We're seeing him just kind of abuse shurikens, and like you said, just kind of getting in there with quick options, kind of crossing up Kamui. But Kamui not able to convert off that Witch Twist combo. Did get some percent out of it, but I feel like at this point he might be a little pressured to find the stock out of it.
Yeah, I mean, at least get him in a position where he SDIs out and you get a back air and you take full stage control or something.
Ooh.
Right now, Midnight has he's had full stage control this whole entire game, it feels like.
There's another nice little factor about this matchup is that the smash attacks will multi-hit through Bats Within. So the up smash caught Bats Within in the first hit, but it was able to connect on the second hit.
Ooh, the bear drag down, not going to get anything off of it, but he's looking for a down tilt, and that will be such a good starter for a 50-50 situation for Midnight. But Kamui landing that back air, putting Midnight onto this platform, and a back air on this platform, very scary for Midnight to get hit by, but he doesn't care. He just nares.
Yeah, just putting on a lot of pressure on that platform and kind of just sharking Bayonetta to death here. Almost just about overlapped him. Midnight looking very strong in the early going here. Just more shurikens.
Why not? I mean, well, hey.
Hey, whoa.
And the up smash coming out from Kamui.
that was Arctic Fury sponsored message. What?
Little plug.
Yeah, that's all right.
Cryptic plug.
Yeah. So Kamui got to find the stock with the up smash, but not before taking 113% on the second stock.
Yeah, he's got quite the climb to make.
Yeah, it's going to be a little difficult, but this is Bayonetta. Oh, great tech roll away there from Kamui on the platform. Would have been very scary if he missed it. A forward air possibly could have taken a stock.
At the ledge, I can see it.
Yes. Now Midnight, once again, not even mixing it up. He's just straight shuriken saying, dude, you got to come to me. Like, I have no reason to go to you.
Very campy, and this is kind of where Greninja wants to be. Just continuously camping with shurikens, and Kamui having a lot of trouble kind of picking and choosing his times to get in, because he has to be kind of committal if he does. And honestly, Midnight will just react, and there is the Shadow Sneak! Gonna get him out of that combo!
He's like, what? Bayonetta combo, what?
Yeah.
I'll Shadow Sneak kill you right now.
Yeah, Shadow Sneak, such a good option to kind of escape bad situations like that, and it even nabbed him the kill.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not necessarily a typical thing you see from Greninjas all that often, but it's very specific situations like that. Oh my god, it's so good. So good. And now, Midnight up 1 game. Kamui, like you said, wanted to go in, and he found his way in and went all in with it. And he needed to, though. He had to in that one specific moment, and Midnight just punished it so hard.
Yeah, so now it's going to be in the back of Kamui's mind, you know, hey, he can Shadow Sneak out of my combo and kill me, possibly. So you have to definitely respect that now, but Kamui can't be really phased by that. He knows that he's going to need those if he wants to take this set, and honestly, I feel like he's going to need to convert a little bit better.
Midnight with so much momentum, my god.
Midnight's looking very strong here in the early going once again in game number 2.
Yeah, anytime Kamui commits to anything, except for that one particular spot, maybe just extra damage.
Yeah, I don't know. I was expecting Witch Twist for sure, but Nair's instead. Sure damage, I suppose.
You get it, and you keep stage control, and yeah, I don't know. But now, Midnight, wow, hitting the down tilt. Kamui landed, and he just down smashed him. He's
he's got enough resources. All right.
That's the one thing with Bayonetta. Most of the time, you can get back. If you don't, you definitely might have messed up.
You messed up. Yeah. Oh, and he Witch Twist the B.
That Witch time crazy,
and
all that
convert.
All that momentum from the Hydro Pump previously, Midnight, it's just barely escaping right there.
Yeah, I don't think Kamui expected that kind of direction.
No, I don't
think. I think the up B kind of gave him a little too much speed.
Yeah, he was cruising.
Oh, yeah! Wow, this the Hydro Pump really starting to mess with Kamui a little bit.
But here we go. This game very even at this point. Midnight started off with so much momentum. Kamui slowing it down so much. And now Midnight's like, you slow it down, I slow it down. Then that's fine. I got shurikens.
Yeah, I don't think Kamui has any problem with just kind of letting Midnight pelt him with shurikens right now. He's just going to be very cautious and play very safe, but just runs in and catches him in his startup, putting him on stage. All right.
The down air coming out, and wow. And that was so good by Kamui. He's like, I dare you to Shadow Sneak. He landed Shadow Sneak to just forward smash him right into the blast zone.
Yeah, I think Midnight might have been thinking that he was going to Witch Twist.
Yep.
But instead, Kamui mixing it up did not. And when you Shadow Sneak, it puts you in free fall. And right there for the punish.
Yep. Oh, going for the Shadow Sneak once again off stage. Really aggressive, but that would have been a great way to take this stock at 134 Midnight. And the forward air is also another great way to take it. So now game's even basically right back on up. Midnight taking the first game, but Kamui making a statement in the second game saying, I'm not out of this, and look at this combo. That back air, just a little misplaced.
Good percent, though.
But this is a regrab. I was going to say.
Yeah. Whew. Down smash. Kamui looking for it, but not going to get it. Oh, and he gets the second hit of the heel slide, but nothing doing. Honestly, Midnight has done a great job of just kind of making it very tough for Kamui to convert those Witch Twists. But it's really kept him in this game, but he's still down a percent here after a very dominant showing. Good percent right there. Man, those conversions are clean.
Down tilt, man. It's a hell of a combo starter for Greninja.
That was Nair.
Well, down tilt and Nair to up smash, yeah. But, oh no!
Uh-oh, and Shadow Sneak's going to get him out of that.
Great back air, though. Kamui looking poised to take this. Possibly the down smash coming out. Looking for that 2-frame.
Oh.
Forward smash a little too aggressive, in my opinion.
Looks ambitious, yeah. Oh, but back air, but just barely living Battlefield. Going to keep him alive.
But Midnight in a heck of a position himself. This back air putting him up to 145. Kamui, all he has to do is hit 1 or 2 more stronger moves by the edge, and this is more than over. But
up air, not going to do it, though. Oh, back air will. That's a clean game 2 from Kamui, who looked in a much better spot.
Very much so, yeah. First game looked like a nightmare, right? I'm saying it right? Yeah.
Yeah, it was a bit of a handling.
I keep getting confused. I want to keep calling him Midnight when it's not on the screen, and it's Nightmare. I'm getting so. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you just said game 1 was a Nightmare.
No, it was. Yes, no, agreed. But
it was in that way too.
Yes, no, Nightmare just like kind of steamrolled him. The second game, he slowed it down, brought it back to his own pace, and found his kill conversions, which he's been missing for the 2 sets we've been seeing him so far. So if he can carry that on to game 3, Kamui in a good spot, but we've seen Midnight do really well the first game. So, okay, just going to Hydro Pump him up there for some percentage.
Yeah, so he might nab some earlier kills here on Town and City, and this is another good stage for Greninja. Those platforms, when they are there, certainly do aid him, and the short ceiling as well will give him some better kills up the top. He's
been hitting so many of those down tilt to up smash, the air dodge into up smash, so probably thinking that's a good way for him to secure those kills.
Ooh, and getting the down tilt there to kind of clean it. Even though he missed and flubbed, he was still able to capitalize. And 2 up airs later, off to a nice little start here.
Yeah, right. Retreating, no big deal. Retreating with the forward air, but...
Oh, yeah. And Bayonetta was just high enough and was moving far enough to the left to avoid the second hit.
That drag down up air to down tilt to almost up smash read was so good by Midnight, but the forward air good as well, keeping Kamui off stage. And Kamui going to have to find his way back on, and he eventually does, but Midnight really starting off strong. Really starting off strong.
Yeah, kind of a repeat of game 3, and looks like the stage counter pick working in his favor quite a bit, and also just certain adjustments that Midnight is making here. Really working out and paying dividends.
But here we go. Kamui finding his way in.
Not finishing off. I'm surprised.
Oh no.
I wonder if he just didn't. I wonder if it was a misinput.
I mean, we did see Kamui lay off the Witch Twist one of the other times for Shadow Sneak, and
that's true too.
You know, possibly
he's probably
thinking
respecting that. Yeah. But that's a big part of your game that you're taking away.
Yeah, they're just completely removing.
Yeah. So I mean, you're probably right though. I mean, at kill percent for Shadow Sneak is probably.
It's a very scary option Kamui has to deal with, and Midnight really just using it so well, threatening it.
Yep. So Kamui gonna have to pick and choose his times very carefully here.
And now up on this platform, kind of stuck. Not necessarily stuck. I don't know if Kamui wants to be up there though.
We've seen Kamui in this position a lot, where he's just kind of been on the outside looking in.
Yeah, he had no stage control right there with a Greninja underneath him on Town and City. Like, that's so intimidating.
Yep. And once again, we just find a Midnight in position to spam shurikens. Kamui just running in, but a little good get off me option right there in the up throw. Not going to take it just quite yet. Hydro Pump. I wonder if he was actually going to be able to get the kill off the top with Hydro Pump. That would have been
really cool. That would have been really cool.
But that must be so hard to hit.
Yeah. It's one of those things, just you throw it because they're not going to get down in time, just to see if it works.
Right.
And
right, up throw again, and this time it will do it. Enough pummels. He got the pummels he needed, and even though it was a little bit stale, still able to do it. Now that's going to give Midnight the stock lead in game number 3. Up 1-1 tie.
But here's the thing. Kamui not too scared of that Shadow Sneak anymore. Probably will start to convert with more with those Witch Twists, but Midnight not gonna let him have the chance, it seems like. Starting off really strong on the second stock, already putting 44% down onto Kamui.
Midnight.
But, Kamui, I'm sorry, he's doing so much good stuff right now. So much more aggressive than the last stock.
Ooh, he got the first hit, but it just dragged him down, not connecting, but he will get that down smash to cover Kamui, kind of just falling out of it, so picking up where he left off. Midnight looking in a grand spot to go into the next round of losers. But Kamui not going to go down without a fight. Lands the back air, and that's going to bring that stock to even.
So this is game 3. Loser definitely out of the tournament here. Winner's going to keep advancing. Midnight definitely with the percentage lead, but this is, once again, I'll say it, this is Bayonetta we're talking about. This is a very scary character with a lot of great combo potential. So, but there's the up air, and that's going to secure it for Nightmare.
So
good
playing
stuff.
right to the stage pick, and honestly, just never letting up on Kamui. Is going to nab him that, and that's a tough matchup for I want to say a tough matchup for Bayonetta, it seems. There's a lot of nice little niches that Greninja has that can make Bayonetta really have to